I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. A rather persistent young man called Whatshisname has been asking about the mounting blocks for a 1055 grinder. Well, I've given him at least 3 or 4 different ideas on it, but he really wants to have the dimensions. He wants to try and make them on his own. So I'm going to help him. That means I have to take the grinder off of the bench that it's mounted on. And to do that, I need an Allen wrench. So there's the block. Has a 1/2 inch thread set screw with a 90-degree turned point on it and a lock nut. The set screw is 2 inches overall. It's held in place by a 3/8 18 cap screw. Shank length on the cap screw is 715 thousandths. Overall length 1 1/8 inch. The block is 3/4 of an inch thick. By 1.5 inches wide. By 2 inches tall. The 3/8 18 hole is the 3/8 18 tapped hole in the bottom is centered. The pivot point, the place where this set screw goes in, is 1 1/4 inches up from the top to the 1 1/4 inches up from the bottom to the center line. It's 1 1/4 inches up from the bottom to the center line of the hole, and centered across the 1.5 inch width. So that's the block. It's pretty simple, well within the capability of most people to make. Now, Mr. McGree, this bar is 2 feet long, 24 inches. It is 3/4 of an inch wide, 1 inch high. Has a groove in it so that when you tighten down the set screw on the block, it doesn't chew up the side of this and cause it to hang up. One end is threaded 1/2 inch 13. And the other end has a 1/2 inch bore all the way through it. That's so that the pin can slide through there. Hit. Slides over this pin like that so that you can turn this around to line up with the various grinding wheels that you have in there. This bar is 29.5 inches from the end of that loop to the outside of this curve. This is a clearance hole over the through the flattened end. That's a clearance hole through the flattened end. And it's bent at this angle. This bend is approximately 8 inches, 7.5 inches long. And this is just slightly bent about 5 degrees past 90. You got to have that hook in it so that it can get past the leg. And actually I think this is upside down. That makes more sense. That way I can bring this all the way around to here. Full 90 degrees to the wheel. So that's the dimensions. .23 inches center line to center line on the 2 holes. This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union, without the express written permission of the parents or legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.